Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of me watching Family Guy while reacting to it. If you want to just go to the actual reaction part of the video, click right here. Other than that, yeah, this episode is called Adoptation, all one word, no hyphen. A mixture of adaptation and adoption, I believe. Apparently, the premise is that Carter adopts an orphan girl to positively enhance his image. So I guess we'll see what that's about. Other than that, I really have no idea what else is going to go in. I don't know what the B plot is going to be about or anything, if there is even going to be one. If the other Griffins are going to play a role in the episode, if they're even going to be in it. It's really hard to tell, but I'm kind of interested to see what's going to happen. The other 3 episodes so far that I've seen, or I guess 4 at this point, have been pretty grade A. So I'm kind of wondering if this one's going to be the same way as well. But with that being said, you just get down to it then. All right, here we go. Dang, right at the Griffin's house.
Should we say prayers first?
Like no theme song or anything, just straight to the opening bit of the episode.
What a bunch of losers.
Oh, sometimes I like the kind of trash we are.
So, how'd everyone sleep?
Fine.
Great. Not good. I heard Meg having a onesome.
I had the most random dream. Peter, you were there.
Uh-huh.
We were at home. Except in my dream, Brian, wait, you gotta hear this. Our house looked like Grandma's house, and for some reason I was in my underwear shaking a big bag of kibble, which of course we don't have.
Uh-huh.
You had this ridiculously giant towel.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and get this.
What's going on?
Oh boy, that is some dream.
And he was wearing giant sunglasses.
Uh-huh.
Poor bastard stuck here in a wife dream.
Uh-huh. Yep, I backed up all the way into the show before us. Wife talking about a dream.
Homer, you've got company.
Why are there 2 sets of prices?
One's the Emmy winner discount.
Black coffee and toast, please.
Damn. Oh, there's the intro. I kind of like the cold open they did. Like with, I didn't know if like the dream was stuff that actually happened, and she was alluding to it to being a dream at first, and then all the stuff they were talking about, or she was talking about them, ended up being real. So that's why they all decided to just off themselves in a way. Again, I was just wondering if it was real or not, but luckily his friends cleared it off for me.
We interrupt this program for a Channel 5 special report. Good evening, Quahog. The Exxon Pewterschmidt has crashed and released millions of gallons of oil into the Gulf of Mexico.
Is this just a bit about like the BP oil lines all the way like back in 2010, 2011? Because that's what it feels like. It feels like they're referencing that. It's just Pewterschmidt's company. I don't know. I could just be overthinking it.
Daddy, you are not blaming this on Peter.
Some other options are a donation and a photo op at an orphanage.
Hello.
Man, Bruce is everywhere, I swear. He was a therapist last episode, so like he's now in charge of an orphanage this episode. What isn't he doing?
Okay, let's get a picture so I can get out of here.
I bet you're only here because you did something bad and think a photo with an orphan will fix it.
Well, duh.
Then if you want a photo, you have to buy me candy.
I'm not buying you candy. Go to hell. It's kind of a dick move to open a candy store across the street from an orphanage.
Sorry, we have to hold an adult's hand when we cross the street.
So whose adult's hand was she holding going to the store? Because that has to imply that if she abides by that rule and she's doing that out of impulse, that like, maybe I'm thinking into it already.
So, what happened to your parents?
They left me on the orphanage steps as a baby.
That should be funny to me, but for some reason it's not.
Well, thank you for the candy.
I actually enjoyed it. You're good company.
She was pretty smart, honestly. She was pretty educated. I almost said educated, but a good thing I didn't.
You know, this is a crazy thought, but you're crammed in this filthy place while I've got a gigantic house. Why don't you come live with me?
Really?
It actually seems like he genuinely wanted to adopt her at that point. It wasn't like because he felt like he had to. Maybe it might, I don't know. Like I can see this go either way. I can see this go that like he genuinely actually cares for her, and maybe her real parents come back. I don't know. Maybe that's a little far fetched. Or maybe it does get discovered that it was really all for just the oil spill scam and everything. Well, I guess we'll see.
For our top story tonight, we go to the State House with uncomfortable audio delay Gina. Gina?
I just found out my father adopted a little girl.
I guess Trisha got fired.
Well, we could have just given him Stewie.
Whoa! Good morning to you too, Pop.
I just don't get it. I mean, Daddy's never taken an interest in kids. Daddy didn't even learn my name until I was 8.
Oh, what was it?
Lois.
Oh.
Every birthday I begged him to take me to the zoo. We never made it to the zoo.
Okay.
That poor little girl needs help.
I guess I can kind of predict the ending of what's going to happen with, I guess, Carter taking Lois to the zoo at some point near the end of the episode. Or the little girl and she gets jealous. I don't even know what her name was. I didn't catch it if they didn't say it already. I don't know.
Welcome, everyone. Oh, Mother, I came as soon as I heard. Now, where is the little girl? Is she okay?
Oh, she's fine.
I know your father wasn't there for you growing up, and it hurt. But you overcame that. You're the glue that holds this family together.
Thanks, Brian. I guess you're right.
Listen up, everyone in the van. We're taking Tatum to the zoo.
The zoo?
Tatum?
Zoo? What, are we returning Chris? Hey, Meg, you hear we're going to the zoo? What, are we returning Chris? Hey, Chris, we're going to the zoo. What, are we returning Chris? Keep my name out your mouth.
Okay.
Dude, it was a zoo joke. Keep my name out your mouth.
Alrighty.
Mom, are you okay?
Oh, of course I'm okay.
So it did end up being Carter taking Tatum to the zoo and Lois getting jealous. But the only thing I had wrong with that prediction, if I didn't say it, was that, like, she would have found out about it, like, Lois wouldn't have tagged along with her.
30 years of asking Daddy to take me to the zoo. Here I am. What else do you want, honey? Huh? So unfair. Tatum? Tatum? Tatum?
Oh, hey, Lois. What's wrong?
Peter, you gotta help me. I lost Tatum. We went into the bathroom, but now she's gone.
Well, if this isn't an excuse to climb a giraffe's neck, I don't know what is.
Okay.
No, but do you see those hippos doing it?
Giraffe?
I enjoyed that. That was good. I thought that was going to go for like a dark twist, but that was very lighthearted and wholesome. So it looks like this is overall Lois episode with Carter kind of acting as like the lead in with the oil rig, because that hasn't even been mentioned at this point anymore. Basically, Lois getting jealous of Tatum, the new adopted orphan that Carter got. So that's interesting. I wonder what. Let's see how this plays off. Is she going to be like a recurring character, Tatum is, or is this just like the one episode? Let's just see, I guess.
There you are, Lois. I bought Tatum this stuffed penguin that didn't require washing blood and semen off it like the one you found for Stewie.
What?
Oh,
Oh, wow.
I sort of lost Tatum.
You what?
I swear it was an accident.
Don't worry, Lois. We'll split up and look for her.
On it.
Damn it, Chris. Now that's going to be in our Fox promo.
Sorry, Dad.
Tonight on Fox, Chris Griffin meets Chris Griffin?
Ah, there it goes.
Sorry.
That's funny. I wonder if that's actually a joke on something.
I said, what? Are we returning Chris? Chris is my son. All right, too smart for the wrong.
Damn.
I hear the elephants are asking for a raise. Yeah, they're tired of working for peanuts. Why aren't you guys laughing?
Our hyena president was shot. I know it's not a big deal in the human world, but it mattered to us. But please, continue. We want to feel normal.
I'm confused by his voice. Like, is he saying that in that tone, like, because he's depressed and that he's sad and that's the tone, or is he like saying that in the fact that he's just like tired of all the jokes because they're not funny to any of them, and that's why they're not laughing, and that's why he's monotone because he's just bored and tired of hearing of them. It could go either way. I'm legitimately confused by that one.
Any sign of Tatum?
No.
What's going on over there?
Oh, wow.
Oh my God! Tatum's in the gorilla pit! Somebody please save her! Lois, what the hell are you doing?
I have to, Brian. This is all my fault. Peter, what do I do?
Tell him about your dream.
What? They can't understand me.
Doesn't matter. It's all tone and body language. Trust me, they'll know they don't want to be there.
It's interesting you should say that because I did have a particularly weird dream last night.
Oh, so it goes full circle.
In our house, but it was somehow different than our regular house.
Well, we were in our house, except the laundry machine was in our kitchen, if you can believe it.
Lois!
Okay.
Thanks for saving my life.
Well, it was kind of my fault you were there in the first place. I hope you can forgive me.
How did she leave the bathroom stall? Like, that's like, I get because like Lois was the supervisor, she was in charge when she got lost, and so that's why it's her fault. But she was in a closed bathroom stall with other people there. How did she get from a closed bathroom stall door to where like the gorilla pit, and just like there's another backstory behind there I kind of need closure to, I guess.
I'm so sorry for the way I acted. I guess I was just jealous of all the attention you had given Tatum and afraid that she'd taken my place as your daughter.
Lois, the reason I've been giving Tatum so much attention is because I know how badly I screwed up with you. I was never there, and it's the biggest regret of my life.
Damn.
I need anything to go back and have a second chance to be a better father to you. Unfortunately, Tatum's as close as I'll get.
I feel like that was the least bullshit story of all the ones I've seen so far this month, or this season so far. This actually felt pretty genuine. I kind of hope to see more of Tatum later on in episodes, and I don't know, we'll see. There's still like a whole nother minute left, so who knows what they'll do.
I was just jealous.
Trust me, that was nothing. When you were born, Babs was so jealous of the attention you got, she used to put your head in the oven and try to cook you. Did I never tell you that?
What? No, that's kind of disturbing.
What?
Well, that's the Pewterschmidts. The Pewterschmidts. The Pewterschmidts. Look at this. All of us eating together as a family. This is the closeness we missed with Lois.
What?
I said this is the closeness we missed with Lois. Tatum, how's your applesauce?
What?
This isn't working. You have to leave.
What?
What's happening?
They can't hear each other.
Ha! Big table.
So does that mean she generally had to leave now? Was that the deal breaker? Like, I'm confused now. That joke kind of made things all confusing. But I do like how the draft came back. But I don't know. As far as Lois episodes go, this was pretty okay. This was actually more the normal ones than anything. Like, it wasn't her like going mentally crazy over not being like the customer of the month or customer of the week for a grocery store or anything like that. It was kind of like a somewhat of a normal, realistic thing to kind of have. Like, I think it's kind of common for like parents to have younger siblings, or younger kids, I should say, and the older, kids become their siblings and they get jealous. Like I don't know. It's just, I feel like that's kind of a genuine thing. The fact that the thing at the end wasn't so bullshit was trying to make up for not being there for Lois when she was a kid with Tatum. But I don't know, like the way it ended, I don't know if we're ever gonna see Tatum again or not, or if that was just it. Kind of kicking myself with saying this, but it wasn't a disappointment, but it didn't live up to the other 3-4 episodes I saw this week. It didn't live up to the Meg episode last week or the Peter episodes the 2 weeks before that. But then again, not every episode is going to be like a banger. And like I kind of said already, Lois episodes aren't really the most memorable ones in my opinion. But I am still looking forward to the next episode, which either is going to be at the end of this month or in April or maybe all the way in May. But I'll look forward to seeing that. I'll plan on making other videos between now and then because I think I've caught up with Family Guy now. But between then, the next video, the next Family Guy video, whichever, I hope to see you guys there. And then until then, have a good one.